Alrighty, a very good evening, hope you had a nice day. That is an heirloom in the making, Jane. That'll be passed down the generations. It's Bloomsday, of course. Today is my dad's birthday, so very happy birthday. Yeah. Hope you've had a nice day. Not very much going on, really. But there you go. Such is life. Hope you've enjoyed the day, and happy birthday. Right, welcome back to the quiz. We are on round number 47 tonight. Round number 47, another 20 questions, and of course another 30 points go with that. One of those points comes from the chatter, and you're already getting involved in the chitter chatter in the comments on the right hand side of the computer, or just below your screen if you're playing on your phone. So that's great, and I will read out your messages. And every time I do, please take yourself a bonus point. Oh, once, one bonus point per person, please. Evening Neve, evening Jane, Steve, Uncle Howard, Judith, Stephen, Grandma, Bubba and Grandad, Caroline, my parents, look at that, Michelle, Danielle, Martin, the other Martin, so many Martins, there we go. Right, let's get going. Question number 1. Can you solve this crossword clue tonight? Popular in home aquariums. It's an 8-letter word. Popular in home aquariums. 8-letter word. Neve, are you all on your own tonight, or is Ollie back on the team? Martin is celebrating that football is back. What's that? Evening, Sophie. Evening, Tom. Hi, Rachel. There we go. We're all in. Question number 2. Complete the name of the film. This film, Snakes on a What? Snakes on a what? Please complete the name of that film. I like your comment, Judith. Josh, this is the forum for discussing children, grandchildren, and all sorts. The discussion has been started. Where shall we go from here? Question number 3. The Bakerloo line runs from Harrow and Wealdstone, there's a missing D there, to where? The Bakerloo line runs from Harrow and Wealdstone. I think there might even be a missing E as well, I'm not sure. To where? Harrow and Wealdstone to where? The Bakerloo line. Jane, we all knew what you meant. Caitlin keeps saying saving stuff for the grandchildren. She doesn't even have a partner yet. Ah, there you go. You don't need a partner these days. You can do it all yourself. That was what, when I was at university, my final year supervisor, that was what she was researching. Ladies who decided to have children, no man involved ever. It was, always just a lady. There you go. Question number 4. I don't know what the result of the research was, I just know that was what she was researching. Whose catchphrase is live long and prosper? Hands up if you know it. Whose catchphrase is live long and prosper? Oh, Sophie, you're really getting involved here, aren't you? Yes, Josh Nemmer, have a baby. I want to practice with one and babysit. Now she's getting a bit ahead of herself now, isn't she? Plus, have it now, and by the time I get married, they can be bridesmaid or page boy. Wowie, there you go. That is thorough planning. But there's a promise for you. She can't roll back on that now. It's in writing in the quiz. 2 points for this one. Question number 5. Can you recognise these 2 famous faces? Who are these people? Sophie does like to plan things in advance. Yes, we're all aware. She's already planned what outfit she's going to be wearing on this day next year. So why not think about everything else too? Judith wants them married first. That's very traditional, Judith. In France, I know we're not in France, but in France, marriage is now under 50%. There is a fact for you. Emma is wondering if she gets any say in any of this. Emma, the answer is quite clearly no. No, this is nothing to do with you, Emma. Could you please just step out? We'll make the decisions. We'll let you know what we've decided. Thank you, Emma. Question number 6. Which star sign is represented by a crab? Which star sign is represented by a crab? You want to vote? We can talk to Streamlabs if you want it put to a vote. we'll just get Streamlabs involved. What would you like the vote to be? Oh, Jane, you're going to be in so much trouble. As am I think. Question number 7. Which country shares the smallest land border with Italy? We did the largest land border earlier in the week. Which country shares the smallest land border with Italy? Probes, welcome back to you. Hope you had a nice day. Thank you very much. Been loving the quizzes. Oh, we are getting such good comments tonight. By the way, that was Neve's star sign that we were talking about earlier on. Question number 8. Let's go for this one. Itty bitty word game. Of Eve in Narnia. That's your clue. Of Eve in Narnia. There's an 8-letter word somewhere in this grid. It works with that clue. See if you can find it. Of Eve in Narnia. There we go. Happy birthday to my dad. That's from Rachel in the comments. Of course, there are some birthday bonus points always on offer on a birthday. Haven't yet decided how many bonus points for the birthday. We'll find out later. Question number 9. The Ectomobile is a creation of what film? The Ectomobile is a creation of which film? I think you've heard the film. I'm sure you've heard of it. You've probably watched it. I've watched it. Even I have watched this film. More than once. I remember watching this one first year of university. Second year of university, I lie, it was second year of university because it caused a little bit of a drama actually. Danielle's wishing you happy birthday as well. All the birthday messages coming in. Emma's saying happy birthday. Next one, number 10, double points. Name the film and the year that it was released. I'm sure you know it. Well, certainly the name of the film. Year that it was released, that's a little bit more difficult. Judith says happy birthday and is suggesting double points. Double points. Now that could be something. The Ectomobile sounds like the Pope-mobile to Daniel. We saw the Pope-mobile in the basement in Vatican City. We saw all of them. They've got a collection in the basement, and I think a lot of people miss this because it's not very clearly signposted at all. It is literally in the basement, but of the garden. You have to go out into the garden, and then there's a basement, and they've got all the old cars and the Pokemobiles. It was the best part, actually. It was, for me, the most memorable part. I loved it. Anyway, question number 11. Who was the King of England at the time of the Mayflower? The ship the Mayflower when it sailed. Who was King of England at the time of the Mayflower? These ones are quite hard actually this week, aren't they? The Who was King of England ones. I certainly think they are. Do you know what, Uncle Howard? I don't think he had any candles at all. Not one candle, not 4 candles. No. Jane thinks she should have had a sleep with Barney. For more reasons than just the questions, I feel. It's called the garage, or the garage. It's not the basement. If it's got cars in it, it's not called a basement. Got it. I'll write that down. Question number 12, 5 points. It's the football one. And how excited are we that football is back? Do you know what? Today I couldn't contain my excitement. The neighbours thought that I was having a party. I was skipping around, singing football songs. All I'm going to say, Jane, is you'd better now keep that notebook. It has started so much. That notebook's going nowhere. Right, sports quests, a moment more, and then we'll go on to question number 13. Sophie says that there's a game on now. It's raining. Can't believe they still have to play. Can you imagine if they said, "Oh, we'd like to. Okay, it's raining. Nobody's here watching us. Can we just take it off?" Yes, Martin. I'm sorry. I was running out of badges to include. I knew one of these would upset you. We'll move on quickly. We'll get on. We'll get them off the screen. Here we go. Blankety blank. To avoid something, she never keeps the same something. It's a very well-known lyric. I have a feeling that I've changed the tense. I think it's to avoid something, she never kept the same something. I've not been very good this week, have I? At some of my typing. My fingers have definitely just gone for a creative writing course. To avoid something, she never kept the same something. Very well known song. 2 points if you can work it out. Those 2 missing words. Question number 14. The Sound of Music and West Side Story both feature a character called what? The Sound of Music and West Side Story both feature a character called what? Don't think too hard on this one. It is the first character that you think of. This one's straightforward, I feel. Now we're into a conversation about footballers' makeup. Of course they wear makeup. They've got an audience. They want to look their best. Want to trim the eyebrows and do the lines and whatnots. Oh, the Manchester crew finding it tough tonight. This week, I'll be honest, I think this week has been our toughest week. I think so. Number 15 is our singing computer. Let's hope that you do well on this one. It's 2 points if you do, so it's worth getting this one right. Name of the song and the original recording artist, please, for this.
You're so hot teasing me so you're blue, but I can't take a chance on a chick like you. It's something I couldn't do. There's that look in your eye, I can read in your face that your feelings are driving you wild. But girl, you're only a child.
It's a great song. Caroline's finding this week tough as well. It's a grueling week. I'm going to play it for you one more time. I'm sure you've worked it out. Name of the artist and name of the song.
You're so hot teasing me so you're blue, but I can't take a chance on a chick like you. It's something I couldn't do. There's that look in your eye, I can read in your face that your feelings are driving you wild. But girl, you're only a child.
Is that true, Sophie? This is amazing if it is. Footballers weren't allowed to cut their own hair in lockdown, and if they did, they risked losing their sponsorships. Wow. So they've all got ponytails now until they can go back to Hobbs or whichever hairdresser sponsors them. Intriguing. Did you get the singing computer? Hopefully you did. Question number 16 is our next one. Take a look at this. In which decade did Roger Bannister complete the 4-minute mile? In which decade did Roger Bannister complete the 4-minute mile? I was talking about this with someone earlier in the week. Apparently it's because their sponsorships didn't want them looking messy on their Instagram. But surely they'd look messy if they didn't cut it. And what about the ones who just do a buzz cut? Are they allowed to keep going, or do they have to grow it out as well? Number 17. Can you name the city and the country from the skyline? I think you probably can. City and country from the skyline. Now this one does look different. Jack Grealish had a ponytail on top of his head. I'm assuming that Jack Grealish is a footballer, but please don't take my word on that. And Emma comes back in saying, this is irrelevant to everything, but Josh just made the most delicious fish cakes from scratch, and they are so yummy. But there we go. If that's not daddy material, I don't know what is. Question number 18. The Atlantic Ocean is an example of what body of water? The Atlantic Ocean is an example of what body of water? Been told this is to do with the Grealish man's haircut. It's actually a French plait. Very pretty. Very pretty. I hear they're quite difficult to do, French plaits. He must be very talented. That's the one that sort of goes in and underneath, isn't it? Certainly doesn't look like that. Question number 19. Friends or foes? Here we go. I sing and dangle things in front of my cats. I play a lot of games. Who's that? Is that Friends? Or is it another sitcom? You tell me. I sing and dangle things in front of my cats. I play a lot of games. Josh is now choking on his fish cake. I like that one from Judith. Aren't fish cakes made from fish, not scratch? Josh wants me to stop talking. It'd be a much shorter quiz, wouldn't it? You're not the only one thinking that. Alright, next one, number 20. It's our dingbat, so it's double points if you get it. Say exactly what you see, please. What do you see? Caitlin has French plaits in right now. Actually, they're Dutch. It's alright, in Europe you can cross borders. It doesn't matter, they can be both. Dutch plaits a thing? I've never even heard of Dutch plaits. Heard of stroopwafels though. We're talking about Dutch things. Delicious. And French fries with mayonnaise. That's a Dutch thing. And tulips. Oh, Sophie's got French plats in as well. Look at that. Oh, Michelle's got the dingbat. Daniel's got the dingbat. It's only on for another 10 seconds. Then it's going to come off. We're going to go through the answers. Grandma says it's an easy dingbat. And Sophie finally got one. So, there we go. Good. Looks like we've got lots of double points given out there. Here we go. Let's start to go through the answers. So, remember today, what with it being a Wednesday, is the day that you can nominate a big theme for Sunday. So if you've had a think, if you've got something that you would love to do a quiz on, then pop it in the comments. I'll jot them down. We'll put 4 of them to the vote tomorrow, because we know Streamlabs loves a vote, and we will be taking one of those 3 to our Sunday quiz. So have a think. Pop it into the comments. Looking forward to seeing your ideas. Here we go. Question number 1. Can you solve the crossword clue popular in home aquariums? It's an 8-letter word. Popular in home aquariums. And the answer to that is goldfish. Goldfish. Apparently, caps are Dutch. This is from Stephen. Caps are Dutch. And my mum corrects me, it's triple fried chips with the mayonnaise. They've got to be triple fried. Question number 2. Complete the name of this film, Snakes on a Plane. Snakes on a Plane. Martin Hyman would like a quiz all about potatoes. You never know. Stranger things have happened. Let's see. Let's put it on the list. Potatoes. What a quiz that would be. Question number 3. The Bakerloo line runs from Harrow and Wealdstone to where? The answer to that is a very strange name of a place. Elephant and Castle. Elephant and Castle. Fashion design, that's an idea from Neve. Fashion design. Planes. Children's literature. I saw one from Daniel up there as well. Where did that one go? Countries, cities and flags. Countries, cities, flags. Alright, lots of good ones. Here we go. Number 4. Whose catchphrase is live long and prosper? It is Spock. Spock from Star Trek. Number 5, double points. On the left-hand side, that is the Home Secretary, Priti Patel. And on the right-hand side is Miley Cyrus. So Priti Patel and Miley Cyrus. We've got a little bit of backing there for a flags quiz. A lot of Sheldon Cooper's playing. Look at that. We're very excited. 1980s quiz. That's in from Danielle. There we go. London Underground. We're seconding that one. There we go. Next one. Which star sign is represented by a crab? Neve knows this. Tom knows this. Did you know it? It is Cancer. Cancer is the star sign represented by a crab. Martin thinking all about movies, films. There we go. Number 7. Which country shares the smallest land border with Italy? We actually mentioned it at another point in the quiz. It is Vatican City. Vatican City, the smallest land border. It's only about 4 kilometres the whole way around. Number 8. Of Eve in Narnia. Itty bitty word game. You're looking for an 8-letter word in here. Oh, apparently planes was the answer to question number 2. Not a request for a quiz. Quite right. Right you are, Emma. How funny. Sorry. I did miss that. Oh, cars. Cars as a potential theme for a quiz. There we go. But Neve's dad Jeremy, he would like a quiz about planes. It's right up his street. I would hazard a guess that the Manchester crew would also do quite well on a quiz all about planes. I think we'd have some good scores there. we'd have some bad scores too. Let's give you the answer to this one. There you go, highlighted in yellow. Of Eve in Narnia is daughter. Daughter of Eve. Daughter of Eve, and it was son of Adam. Alright, next one. Question number 9. The Ectomobile is a creation of which film? Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters! There you go, that's the answer. Ghostbusters has the Ectomobile as a creation in it. Caitlin says that Kylie Minogue was an option last week because I misunderstood people answering the question too. Whoops. Question number 10. Name the film and the year that it was released. This is The Terminator, and the year was 1984. 1984. I am enjoying your comments tonight. Who was King of England at the time of the Mayflower? Who was King of England? What time? When did the Mayflower sail? No idea. It was James the First, though, is the answer. James the First. Sophie wants a quiz all about Buffy the Vampire Slayer seasons 1 to 3, because that's all she's watched. Number 12, 5 points. It's the football one. Let's go through these crests. You've got Portsmouth. You've got Sheffield United. You've got Southampton. You've got Swansea City. I bet you can guess which one that is. And you've got Wigan Athletic. So there you go. 5 teams there. Portsmouth, Sheffield United, Southampton, Swansea City, and Wigan Athletic. Oh, Neve was 1 year out with the Terminator. Oh, so close. Blankety Blank, can you complete these song lyrics? To avoid something, she never kept the same something. This is a song by Queen. It is Killer Queen. And the lyrics were, to avoid complications, she never kept the same address. To avoid complications, she never kept the same address in conversation. She spoke lies like a baroness. The Sound of Music and West Side Story both feature a character called what? The answer there is Maria. Maria. Yes, I thought that, Caitlin, as well. I knew that that Southampton and Portsmouth were mortal enemies. I like your asterisks there, Martin. Oh, that's really cheery, Josh. A quiz on well-known celebrity deaths. Oh, nice way to have a cheery Sunday evening. Question number 14, the answer is Maria. Number 15, Singing Computer. Let's have a listen again to the song the computer
You're
sang.
You're so hot teasing me so you're blue, but I can't take a chance on a chick like you. It's something I couldn't do. There's that look in your eye. I can read in your face that your feelings are driving you wild up. But girl, you're only a child.
But I would dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Does your mama know that you're out? That's the answer. Does your mother know? ABBA. It's another ABBA one. It's another ABBA. Do you know we've had ABBA, ABBA, ABBA? ABBA, ABBA, ABBA. This computer loves ABBA. Does your mother know? ABBA. Question number 16. In which decade did Roger Bannister complete the 4-minute mile? It's fairly recent. Not in my lifetime, but it was 1950s. The year itself was 1954. 1950s. So if you would like a Eurovision themed quiz, Eurovision. Danielle's going, no, forget Eurovision, just do ABBA. Just do an ABBA quiz. Question number 17. Can you name this city and the country from the skyline? The city is Dubai. This is Dubai. The country is United Arab Emirates, or UAE. Judith, what is a monegasque? Monegasque, I think. What is that? You want a quiz on it, but I don't know what they are. You'll have to share. Sophie would like the hardest question from each quiz put into one quiz. The thing is, you do really well on that because we now know all the answers. They're only hard ones. The Atlantic Ocean is an example of what body of water, what type of water? It is an ocean. An ocean. Number 19. Friends or foes? Does this come from Friends or another sitcom? I sing and dangle things in front of my cats. I play lots of games. This is not a quote from Friends. This is a quote from the American version of The Office. There you go. Sounds good, doesn't it? What a show to watch. They dangle things in front of cats. Question number 20. Is a citizen of Monaco. Thank you very much. It looks like everybody else knew that. Well, there you go. Well, maybe I'll put that in as a question for next week. What is a monegasque? Straw, 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 straw. What do you see in our dingbat puzzle? The answer here is the final straw. The final straw. So well done. All the last straw, yeah, the straw that it is essentially the straw that broke the camel's back, but there's no camel involved, so it's the final straw, the last straw. Either will do. Well done if you got it. And that brings us to the conclusion of the 47th round of our quiz at 8. And of course it's time to find out who has won. Bearing in mind that it is a birthday today, and so we haven't yet awarded our bonus birthday points, but they will be awarded in due course. But in the meantime, please tally up your scores. Let's see how well you've done. If you've got any other themes that you would like to throw into the mix, please do feel free to drop them into the comments now. We've got our monegasques in the list. We've got lots of other ones. I'll read you out whilst you're counting. Uncle Howard wants a quiz all about warts. Warts and all. Well, that'll be a juicy quiz, won't it? Warts and all. What a quiz. Question number 20 is worth 2 points. 2 points for question number 20. Themes we potentially might have on Sunday. Celebrity deaths, Eurovision, ABBA, monegasques, potatoes, fashion design, planes, children's literature, countries, cities, flags, 1980s, London Underground, movies, films, cars, warts and all. There we go. If you've got another idea, feel free to pop it in the comments. The scores are coming in, and let's see how well you've done. 16 for Caroline, 18 for Neve and Ollie, 16 for Sophie. How many bonus points for the birthday, my mum asks? That will be decided very shortly. I will let you know. I will let you know. Question number 18. Question number 18. Score of 18 for Caitlin. 26 for the Wests. Wow, wait, 26 points for the Wests. It's going to be quite a lot of bonus points, I feel, for the birthday then. It's going to need to be quite a lot of points. 26 for the West, great score. 14 for Bubba and Grandad. Oh, warts is straw backwards. Thank you, Uncle Howard. Very true. 18 for Daniel. 27 for the Wests. Oh my goodness me. 15 for Rachel. 12 points for the Manchester crew. 25 for Michelle, Samuel and Alice. I think we are going to have to do double points plus 10, as Sophie suggests, for the birthday boy, because there's no way on earth that he would have got 27. 26 for Josh and Emma, well done. 19 for Judith and Stephen. 12 for Grandma, 15 for Jane. Uncle Howard is not telling. So yeah, I think Birthday Boy needs to double his score and potentially add 10 in order to win on his birthday. Secrets of the Solar System nominates Uncle Howard for a quiz. 103 points for the Birthday Boy tonight. Well, that is a runaway victory. A staggering win. Look at that. Unbelievable. What a genius. 38 is double points plus 10. I'll leave you to work it out backwards as to what they actually got. So it looks like playing fairly, the Wests took it at 27. But on a birthday, we don't play fair. And so we say congratulations to my dad, who is usually in the bath during the quiz. But tonight, of all nights, celebrating the occasion, he is winning the quiz on 103 points. A quiz on different kinds of crumbles, suggests Josh. I think a quiz on desserts would actually be quite popular. We'll find out which ones are coming to the vote tomorrow at 8 o'clock, where we're back for the 48th round of the quiz at 8. Thank you for playing tonight. Have a lovely evening and a great day tomorrow. I'll see you at 8 o'clock. Goodbye.